This is CNN Breaking News.
Get more breaking news at this hour. Russian troops are attempting to envelop Ukrainian forces in the east of the country, but are facing staunch resistance, said the UK's Ministry of Defense. Ron Espinosa is joining us right now. Ron, what's going on between Ukraine and Russia?
I believe that a state of Russian missiles attack Sunday morning hit critical infrastructure, as well as heavily populated areas. Russia asked China for military assistance and economic support in Ukraine, two U.S. assistants said. Russian airstrikes hit a large military base near the western city of Lviv, which is close to the Polish border, killing 35 people and leaving more than 130 in the hospital.
How about the survivors from the affected areas? Where do they go and evacuate?
I think that Ukrainian authorities are working to open evacuation routes for civilians for affected areas.
Thank you, Ron, for that very reliable information. Now, let's hear from Yuan Bias.
Explosions heard near Kyiv as Russian troops press closer to Ukraine's capital. CNN teams in Kyiv reported hearing explosions in the early hours of Saturday morning, with Chief International Correspondent Clarissa Ward describing a non-stop volley of just heavy booms in the distance continuing for several minutes. It's not clear whether the explosions were Russians or Ukraine strikes. Fighting is continuing on the outskirts of the Ukrainian capital, with the city's administration saying areas to the north remain the most dangerous, including the suburbs of Bucha, Irpin, and Honsdel, as well as the district of Vyshhrad, further north of Kyiv. Fighting has also escalated on Brovary across the Dnieper River, east of the city. Kyiv Mayor Vitaly Klitschko told CNN the city currently only has resources, including food and medical supplies, for 1 or 2 weeks. CNN Ward added that Ukraine forces are everywhere in Kyiv. They dug up defensive positions along the main thoroughfares leading into the city. They put tank traps around this heavily fortified city now, and even if Russian forces are unable to encircle it, it will be still an almighty battle for them to get to the heart of it. Estimated losses as of March 13, 2022. Deaths, at least 14,000. Non-fatal injuries, 1.9 thousand. Displaced, approximately 2.7 million. Building destroyed, at least 1.7 thousand. Property damage, 199 billion US dollar. This Yuan Gabriel Bias reporting.
Thank you, Yuan Bias. Now, let's hear from other reporters.
Good day, everyone. This is reporter Audrey Villarosa newscasting about what President Volodymyr Zelensky, President of Russia, said about state of their country. Last February 24, 2022, as Russia prepared to attack Ukraine, President Volodymyr Zelensky made an emotional address to his nation. This is what he said. Today, I initiated a phone call with the President of Russian Federation. The result was silence. Thought the silence should be a Donbass. That's why I want to address today the people of Russia. I am addressing you not as a president. I am addressing you as a citizen of Ukraine. So for now, the nation of Ukraine is still hoping to hear the only request of people of Ukraine and their president, because I can really say that their situation is very difficult. Many have died, not only elderly but also the children. Many have lost their homes and many have suffered. I do not think there will be peace between these two countries because of each other's intense conflict. But I will say that the people in this continues have suffered greatly in the situation that is happening to them now. Everyone is asking that this event be stopped.
Good day everyone, this is reporter Shanette. Report about why has Russia invaded Ukraine and what does Putin want. As of March 11, 2022, Russia has launched a devastating attack on Ukraine and European democracy of 44 million people, bombarding its cities and closing in on the capital Kiev, prompting mass exodus refugees. But why did Russia's authoritarian leader tear up peace deal with his neighbor and unleash with European leaders have labeled Putin's war? In a pre-dawn TV address on February 24, President Putin declared Russia could not feel safe, develop, and exist because of what he claimed a constant threat from modern Ukraine. He has shattered peace in Europe and thrown the continent's entire security structure in jeopardy. Ukrainian citizens still hoping for peace for both of the nation.
Hello, my name is Luis Antonio A. Navarro reporting. The cause of Russian occupied of Ukraine was because of the wealth that Ukraine had. So they occupied it immediately. The soldier brought the Russian president to Ukraine to start the war in Ukraine. The Russians thought they could easily knock down Ukraine because it's just a small country, but they don't know that Ukraine alliance are strong and big countries than the Russia.
And here's the latest update about the war between Russia and Ukraine. Russian airstrike hit the large military base near the western city of Lviv, which is close to Poland's border. A NATO member killing over 35 people and leaving more than 130 in hospital.
I find it really hard to the people of Ukraine and Russia to recover in this situation, but I believe that everything will go back to normal. We don't know when, but we are hoping for immediate peace of the two countries. This is our presentation for today's performance task. Thank you and good day.